Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the real crypto space, and today is a video on Orion Protocol of what's going on with it at the moment. There's a lot of heat going on, and also there'll be a technical analysis on Orion Protocol as well.
Hey guys, welcome to the video. As you guys may know, this is not financial advice. We are going to be doing a video on Orion Protocol. For the people that are out there that are still thinking this is, an interesting project, and yeah, this should be quite an interesting video for you guys.
So number one, with what's happened here, Timothy Horwell, a lot of the reason all these simps for Orion Protocol did originally invest in for. I'm kind of shocked with how many people were saying I only invested in this because of you. That's a pretty stupid reason to invest into a project, I can't lie, but each to their own. Anyways, so as she said here, it's marked her last day for Orion Protocol. But the main thing she said here, which has made a lot of people, investors in Orion Protocol, a little bit worried, but I'm here to actually make you feel okay about this. So what a lot of people are worried about is she has said, however, I've come to realize that my integrity and values are no longer aligned with leadership for Orn, and it's time for her to part ways. So this, a lot of people are saying, oh, she's trying to warn us of something going on with Orion Protocol. You need to get worried, everything like that. That's what a lot of people have interpreted it. Sorry, I'm not saying she's trying to make people feel that way. Um, but that's just not the case. I'm sorry, it can't be the case. If we look at here for Alexei Kolosakov, the CEO for Orn. So as we see here, Alexei Kolosakov, he is the CEO of Orion Protocol, but also he is actually heavily involved in Waves. And Waves has absolutely been doing insane recently, and a lot of people have been talking about Waves. It's been pumping extremely hard. He is also heavily involved in Waves. So he's been very involved in crypto for a long time. He's got a big reputation. He wouldn't want to destroy his reputation by doing a rug pull with Orion Protocol, especially with all the work they've put into the project, the bridge, everything else. It just cannot be a rug pull. His face is all over it. Yes, he's from Russia, but he doesn't even live in Russia. There's nothing to be worried about just because you invested into Timothy Horwell, not the project itself. You got to remember everything the project does. And I'm sorry to say this as well. Yes, she was chief marketing officer, but their marketing was their weakest point in the entire project. There was no marketing. Orion Protocol is still too small just because of how terrible the marketing was. It just didn't exist. There was pretty much no marketing. And the new chief marketing officer, if I just say this, is sort of a joke, if I'm honest with you. I'm not very happy with this. This is who's representing the marketing team for Orion Protocol. It just looks like a meme account. Yes, I know it's a big crypto account. I don't care. It's not even a big crypto account. 2,000 followers, and his name's CryptoFunded.eth, and he is now the marketing coordinator. Like, why? I don't understand this. It just seems like a joke to me. So I do understand why a lot of you people are hating on Orion Protocol right now, are worried about Orion Protocol, but I understand you. I do understand why. But also, it's not a rug pull. There's nothing going on like that. I can assure you that. I know. I don't work with Orion Protocol or have any ties with Orion Protocol. I've just been invested in it for over 400 days now. And I just know this is not going to be a rug pull, even though it's been going down ever since I've purchased it. But it's not a rug pull. I can assure you that it just cannot be because just of who Alexei Kolodakov is, what he's involved with, and everything like that. But yeah, let's get into the technical analysis for Orion Protocol.
All right, guys. As you guys may know, we are going to be doing a technical analysis on Orn, and from what we can see here, a lot of people have drawn my attention on this massive trend line down. As you can see here, it does seem like that we could be in a bearish wedge, and as you guys may know, a bearish wedge always gets broken. It doesn't always stay like this, and the most likely area it can be broken is in the upside. And as you guys may know, if we do end up dropping even lower than where we are from right now, which is very unlikely, then that would be extremely bullish, and that would most likely be heading to $1 or even less than that. But that's very unlikely because if I just show you guys where we are right now, so right here, we are most likely to go up to $5 and break out of that trend line compared to going down all the way to $0.06 and maybe even going below that. That's very unlikely to happen. So we are most likely to be going higher compared to going below all-time lows, which is incredibly unlikely. Since we did end up going all the way up to almost $30 on this exchange, Binance. But yeah, so we are most likely to break out on the upside. And if we do break out on the upside, if you go to the daily, you'll be able to see that we are making our way up there. And these wicks always, most of the time, get traded up to. So as of right now, we did see that massive, nice bullish candle from a couple of days ago. And we are starting to make that nice upward trend. I'm hoping this does retrace so that we can continue to go higher and potentially trade up to, them highs right here, because there is a massive trend line right now. It's just been trending lower and lower and lower, and everything that trends lower ends up going higher. The same with this. If it trends up higher, it ends up going lower. So the best time to be buying is when it is going down, and obviously when it's not been going up. I'm not telling you guys to be buying it. I'm just telling you guys that the best time to be buying a project is when it's going down. And that, in history, that's always worked out perfectly fine. It's easier said than done, since when you do look at a project and it's just constantly going down, you don't want to be investing. You're thinking it's just going to keep on going lower and lower and lower. And it does seem like that we did make that nice psychological level, a double bottom right here, which is an amazing formation. A double bottom does give us a sign that it could stop dropping even lower. And this is a bullish formation right now, which is a double bottom. And I'm hoping that it just continues to move higher instead of drops lower to the double bottom, since that would be a little bit bearish. But I don't think that's something to be really worried about, since we still have this bearish structure in play, which is most likely going to be breaking out to the upside, making it into a bullish structure. And yeah, that's what I've got to say for on.
So that is now the end of the video. If you feel like you've taken any value from watching this video, you've learned more about the CEO of Orion Protocol or on the technical analysis side, then please make sure you press that like button and also press that red subscribe button. It really does help us out and we really do appreciate it. And yeah, thank you very much. Have a lovely rest of your day.